Okay, today is Friday, everybody's least favorite day of the week because it means they don't get to come to school for the next 2 days. Actually, the next 3 days because you have Thanksgiving as well. So everybody's quite bummed out. They're not going to be able to come to school for 3 days. And we're starting off our warm up this morning with two questions from section 2.3 on rational numbers in fraction form. We have an addition of two fractions, and then we have the division of those same two fractions. So the work I want you to show when we're dealing with mixed fractions, and you don't have to, but the first thing I want to do is I want to put that negative sign for negative 3/5 in the numerator. And I want added to the, I like doing it the improper. You don't have to, but it definitely is the best way to do this question. Adding requires common denominators, which the first multiple 5 and 2 share is 10. An equivalent fraction to negative 3/5 is negative 6/10. An equivalent fraction to 3/2 is 15/10. Now that you have that, you needed to show this step because I told you yesterday this is the step that I need you to show right there. I'll even highlight it in case your eyes are like mine, you can't see very well. So you're going to add the numerators and keep your denominator, giving you a final answer of 9/10, because a negative 6 and a positive 15 make a positive 9. In the second question, we have negative 3/5 divided by 1/2. So same thing, I'm going to put that negative sign in my numerator. I'm going to change it to 3/2. Now you can actually solve this question without multiplying by the reciprocal. You can actually find a common denominator, divide the numerators, and you can actually get your answer that way. That is a method, but we always say that the easiest way to do it is simply multiply by the reciprocal, which is true. So the reciprocal of 1/2 is 2/3. Check for cross reduction. Is there cross reduction possible here? Anybody? Is cross reduction a possibility? Where would it happen? The 3/3 would become a negative 1/1, right? Because that would reduce down that way. Then when you multiply your numerators, you get negative 2. When you multiply your denominators, you get 5, which is the answer. If you didn't cross reduce, which, half of you still don't like to do it, you're going to end up with negative 6/15, which some of you might have mistakenly thought is lowest terms, but it's not because both are divisible by 3. And your final answer is negative 2/5.